Hi, I'm Alan McRobert, a senior editor at Sky and Telescope magazine, where I have been for much of my working life. And I'm going to show you how to use one of these big round all-sky charts of the sort that you've probably seen more or less your whole life and maybe have never been able to figure out. It's easy. 5 minutes from now, you will know everything there is to know. This is the evening constellation map that appears in every issue of Sky and Telescope magazine. It's the entire celestial hemisphere above your horizon, the whole great big sky, from the horizon to the zenith in all directions, all squeezed down into this little circle in front of you here. The edge of the circle is the horizon. All around you, as if you were turning around and looking horizontally in a complete circle. And as you can see in here, it's got little trees and houses along the edge to show you that this is the horizon. In the center of the map is the sky straight overhead up at the zenith. Suppose you're in your yard and looking east. Okay, what you want to do is turn this around so facing east is down. And we see that here is the star Arcturus, a star that is halfway from the horizon to straight up, like about that. Let's try another one. Suppose you turn around in your yard a bit, face northeast, and now if we look way, way, way high up, you see this nice pattern here, the Big Dipper. And if you go out, face northeast at the time and date for this chart, look way high up, nearly overhead, there will be the Big Dipper, oriented just the same way it is here, tilting over on its handle as if dumping water. Most people live under light pollution, which will hide the fainter stars, making them hard to see. So look for only the brightest ones first and fill in the details, the faint ones, once you've got the framework of where the bright stars and planets are. Planets appear along this green line here called the ecliptic, and Saturn is plotted here, but on many charts they're not, because the planets move from week to week and month to month and year to year, whereas the stars are fixed at the same time and date throughout the year. Now here's a key thing. You've got to use the map at the right time and date. It says so right here using the map. The advantage of having a chart like this that is drawn for a particular time and date combination is that the whole sky can be drawn realistically with very little distortion. But if you want a gizmo that will work at any time and date around the year and around the night, what you are talking about is one of these things, a planisphere. How this works is, once again, you've got a big round, more or less round, all sky map of the constellations, and you rotate the disk here so that your date matches up with your time. For instance, if this were April 1st, let's say, and suppose it is 9 p.m. daylight saving time, 8 p.m. standard time, turn April 1st over here, you line up the date and the time, and you've got a map of the entire sky for this particular time and date. The problem here, the drawback, the compromise, is that to make this work, a planisphere's map has to be stretched way, way out sideways in the southern part of the sky. So that means that constellations here in the southern part of the sky are stretched sideways as if they were printed on taffy and stretched out. Orion, for instance, doesn't look nearly this wide in real life. It's because it's been stretched out sideways. But some planispheres, such as this one, get around this problem by giving you another version on the back where the southern part of the sky is plotted with minimum distortion, and instead it's the part in the central and northern part of the sky that is distorted. So basically now you've got it. You are equipped, once you get Sky and Telescope magazine, of course, you are equipped to go out and become a better constellation expert than 99% of the people in the world. There are 88 constellations over the entire celestial sphere, some bright, some faint. You will be able to identify dozens of them. You'll be able to take your friends and neighbors out and say, there's Pegasus, there's Camelopardalis, the giraffe, if you've got a good dark sky. Cassiopeia, Ursa Major, and they will think that you are a scientific genius. Have fun.